So guys, let's head over to the ELO world and listen to Showdown.
We're going to play Electric Light Orchestra from last year, Showdown, which I thought was a great record, and I was expecting it to be #1, but I don't think UA got their fingers out and pushed it. And it's a nice group. I call them Son of Beatles, although they're doing things that we never did, obviously. But I remember the statement they made when they first formed was to carry on from where the Beatles left off with Walrus, and they certainly did. Now, for those people who like to know where licks and things come from, which I do, because I'm always nicking little things myself, this is a beautiful combination of I Heard It Through the Grapevine by Marvin Gaye and Lightning Strikes Again, Lou Christie. And it's a beautiful job with a little walrus underneath.
Was stolen from the Beatles in a sense, or borrowed. How's that?
No, I wouldn't call it stealing. There's a little movements here, you know, that you can almost pick which songs, but you can do that with Beatle music too, if you know where our influences came from, you know. And what was it on the Showdown one? There's 2 records there, but it's beautifully done, and it's improved. Yeah, well, it's Grapevine and Thunder and Lightning Strikes Again, Lou Christie, but you could never place it, you know. If you wrote it out, it would look nothing the same if you wrote music. This is Jeff Lynne, and I think they once said they were taking off where the Beatles left off with Walrus, and I think this is a good result of it.
Well, that sounds like very, very, very high praise from John Lennon there. It's obvious, right, that he really likes these guys, you know, and Jeff Lynne in particular. So it's going to be very, very interesting hearing this song and checking out the comparisons of Marvin Gaye. I don't remember the other guy he named, but I'm so curious about this now. So let's go check out our Showdown, guys. Just gonna turn it up. The Marvin Gaye thing, I can hear it slightly. The other guy he mentioned, is it something Christie? I don't remember. I cannot comment on that because I haven't heard it. I don't know who this person is. But yeah, maybe a bit of the Marvin Gaye Grapevine thing, maybe. I'm feeling the groove, you know, it's nice and it's groovy, but it doesn't sound like it's Jeff singing. Is that Jeff singing? It doesn't sound like his voice at all, you know. It sounds like somebody else entirely, you know. So that threw me off. But apart from that, I'm loving it, you know. I'm loving the slow groove. I like the chorus, you know. And when you hear the chorus, that's ELO definitely. It's just that the verse doesn't, the verse, yeah, doesn't sound like Jeff to me at all, man. It sounds like somebody else singing. But think maybe this could be like a song where they were still trying to find, you know, their sound, and he was still trying to find his own signatory sound as well, vocally, right? That's what I think. I just have that feeling. The cello, that's there, you know, and I always love it when they use that cello. So that's very signatory. Also, the chorus line, you know, it's very, very signatory. Sounds very much like ELO, which, you know, they used that formula for so many years. It's just that the way Jeff sang it, you know, except maybe he sang it that way on purpose because he wanted to show pain in his voice. You know, the song says it's raining all over the world. So I'm guessing it's not a happy time. I think it's about breakups. And I think it's just reflecting, you know, that maybe there were a lot of broken hearts all over the place, or maybe his own situation with his new love. And he's just saying right now the world feels like it's a depressing place, you know, broken hearts and tears everywhere. I don't know, but I love the groove, and that cello always gets me. Save him, girl. Save him. Now, guys, I don't know. This is not something that I do on purpose, but it seems like lately, quite a few songs that I've been doing, you know, have always have like Beatles undertone. Now, I don't know if this is me, but I hear some Beatles here as well, you know. It's almost as if it's like a continuation of the Beatles. You know, especially towards the end of the song, you know, I hear a lot of, not vocally, but musically, I hear Beatles, you know, but maybe I've just got this obsession in my head with the Fab Four. I don't know. I was pretty impressed by Lennon, you know, defending them, you know, saying they're not copycats, and even saying things such as, even the Beatles, right? If you look closely enough, you will see where they got their own influences from. Not only that, John also mentioned that he nicks things from here and there as well. I just love that guy. He's just so straightforward. He doesn't mess about at all. But I'm back to that song. It's an interesting song. You know, it's very, very R&B-ish. It doesn't sound like the typical ELO songs that we got to know later, or that I know anyway, because I'm not that quite yet very, very like you know, engrossed in their like catalog, so I don't know too much about it. But from what I know, this doesn't sound like the typical ELO sound. But you can hear traces of what later came out. You know, the chorus, you can hear that signatory sound. Jeff's voice, it's not quite what I got to know later. You know, if that is Jeff singing, that is. You know, and you know, the strings were there, the cello, which I always love, was there, you know, and this sounds a bit grittier. It's a gritty song, and maybe that's why he's also singing in that gritty manner as well, you know. But yeah, I like it. I think I would not be surprised if this was like very, very popular amongst the Beatles fans, you know, because like I said, musically I can hear like a progression of the Beatles, you know, in this. But yeah, it'll be interesting to know what fans or people who remember this song very well, you know. I'm sure it was like in the early 70s. Those who remember this song, maybe early or mid 70s anyway. It'll be interesting to hear what you guys remember about it as of that time, and what the critics were saying about the song, you know, in terms of because I think ELO were probably very, very new when the song came out, and that's why that sound is not quite what it became maybe in the late 70s, you know. So yeah, but I love ELO, and they always light up my orchestra. So anytime I hear those guys, man, it's always like fun, you know, to me. You know, I love them. I love their songs. I love their groove. You know, I love all those classical mixture that they have with their rock sound. It just gives them a very, very unique, you know, sound. You know, so yeah. So I enjoyed this, but most importantly, right, I'm very, very curious to see what you guys have to say about this, because for me, I don't think it's the typical ELO sound. But if I'm wrong, I'm sure you'll let me know. So I hope you enjoyed this session. You ELO fans out there, I haven't yet quite gotten like enough what should I say, recommendations from you guys. The ones that I get are the ones that I've done before, you know. I'm looking for some new gems, my friends. Please hit me up, let me know. Let me check this guys out, man. So that's the task I'm giving you guys, and I'm very, very much looking forward to that. Thank you for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like so that it can get to more people. And also, if you're yet to subscribe, I hope you do. I hope you give it a serious consideration. And if you subscribe, I hope you turn on your notification as well, you know, so that you get notified when all those videos drop. So thank you for stopping by. My name is Harry, and I shall see you at the next ELO station.